water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water.
Water is good for you. Drink up.
I watched her move that day, feline chimera, precise and sharp. Each gesture traced a story untold, something rare within her arc. A stillness speaking volumes wide, a presence carved between the lines, something deeper than first appears, drawing my attention near. I caught a glimpse of something rare, not fully seen, not laid bare. A quiet power held inside, revealing more than surface tried. Feline chimera, a quiet flame, sweet and saucy, left unnamed. Each breath she held, each step precise, a quiet spark, her standing light. Feline chimera, a graceful might. Behind those moments others missed, a strength that whispers, not a fist. No loud proclamation, no grand display, just subtle power finding its way. Quiet passion brewing slow, beneath the surface calm and low. Confidence that doesn't scream, but quietly breaks through the scene. In the spaces where most retreat, where silence holds its own heartbeat, a complexity begins to rise. Revealing layers neath
Black
disguise.
ads.
Not fighting hard, just standing clear. A power gathering without a fear. I saw the lightness of her frame, the way she moved without a claim. No need to prove, no need to fight, just perfectly balanced, razor bright. A presence crafted, sharp and true, defying every shallow view. I sense the power held inside, not bound by what was first defined. A quiet strength beyond her frame, revealing depth without a claim. Feline chimera, a quiet flame, sweet and saucy, left unnamed. Each breath she held, each step precise, a quiet spark, her standing light. Feline chimera, a graceful might. Chimera, a quiet flame, sweet and saucy, left unnamed. Each breath she held, each step precise, a quiet spark, her steady light. Feline chimera, a graceful might.
The ads are done. Good.
Hello everyone, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hello there, Phantom. Hello there, White D-Wolf. And yes, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. And hello, all you lurkers as well. How's everything going? Yes, I made a surprise. Not so much of a surprise, but I made a decision. Well, not really a decision. I just went, you know what? It's been nearly 2 weeks. Screw it. I'm playing VR now. So no more...
Tricky's a cat, not a kangaroo.
Oh my. I haven't even started. And I already have to bounce out that yoga ball. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm not a kangaroo. How dare. But I will. Give me a second. I had to move the camera in the right place. I didn't prepare for a yoga ball the first 30 seconds. But yes, I get to be in VR. I get to bounce around. I get to have fun. Let me move the camera back a little bit. There we go. Now you can see it better. Yes. I see there, Lego. How's it going? Let me move my body a little bit so that you can see it. There we are. Let me brighten myself up. There, now you can see me better. Yes, how was everyone's weeks? Yeah, I couldn't stand doing desktop again for a 5th day in a row. So I didn't. I'm going to ignore that I just started to back up my computer from windstorm last night. I mean, yeah, I think right now we're kind of having a windstorm. It sounds like the stereotypical whooshing noises that you usually get as well. I mean, good thing I'm not actually on Vegas Strip, or else I'd be wondering what the fuck I'm doing bouncing on nothing. And there's so many cars going past. But yes. Yes, as I was saying, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's weeks? I'm sorry I missed Tuesday. I just couldn't stand doing desktop anymore. And Wednesday, I was going through and it's like, you know what? I'm going to the bathroom every 60 seconds. Nothing, I'm getting no specimen. I'm going to assume it's dissolved at this point. And I'm just going to drop on VR and have some fun because I have not been able to do this all freaking week. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh wait, that was the... I thought I kicked Nylet. It was the beanbag chairs that we got. I do have one more surprise, but I'm going to do that a little bit later. But only when we get into it later. Yes, hello, Cryptic, by the way. The winds reached around 50 miles an hour, so I just shut down the PC and got back to... I mean, yeah, that's the safest way to do it, just in case you lose power. I mean, you don't want your power to go out while your computer's on and you're doing something and you corrupt something. I've lost a few files doing that. Also, a fun thing that I figured out today is that the Og Vorbis files, for whatever reason, my computer really hates
It's my turn.
You already announced the... You know what? No, you're not getting a turn because it's my yoga ball and you're going to pop it, you little shit. Anyway. UPS. Yeah, exactly. A lot of your night sorting out a film collection. Quite interesting collection of films. Oh my gosh. Well, I know how that is. My music's like that. Oh, I cannot get this thing to just kind of stay where I want it to. My music like that, where I have like good Japanese songs I really like. I have some, I have Lovely Tuma, which I believe is Swedish. I have a lot of game orchestra stuff. I have actual orchestra from movies. I have different orchestra. I have rock. I have hip hop. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I have pop. I have some J-pop. Basically, I just like, hey, I like the song. I like how it sounds. And then I just kind of keep it. Anime intros, whatever sounds cool and good, I usually, that's what I usually keep. Yes, all the yoga balls. Everyone misses this. And now they double miss it because of the fact that I haven't been able to really do any of this for like a week. I am 64, how's it going? Yes, I'm finally back on VR because I could have done desktop today, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to do desktop for one more day because this is waiting for nothing to happen is so annoying. So I was like, you know what? Nothing's going to happen. I'm not in pain. I'm not going to get a specimen for them to biopsy. Screw it. I'm done. We're ending it. Pasted the tracking number for a keychain. Hey, nope. A tracking number for a keychain? Is it a cute keychain? Can I have it? Then I can have the tracking number? No, I'm kidding. Actually, the tracking number would have been very dangerous because it would have shown where your address was. Hi, Bloody. How's it going? Yes, all the bouncing. Speaking of bouncing, I only go for about 5 minutes, just because it can't be too long. Okay. One more minute, because it took me a little bit to get on. Oh my god. That's a lot of classics and such. Hey, it was Chat's help for getting me the yoga ball back. So if you're gonna take it from the loot pile, you're gonna have to deal with all Chat not having the yoga ball anymore. It's gonna be your fault. It's gonna be your fault, and no one's going to blame you, or no one's gonna like you afterwards. And nobody likes otters that steal. Ah, loot is loot. Ah, yes. I guess you'll be fighting a mob of chat members wanting the yoga ball back after you steal it then. Roll this back over here. There we go. Stop playing with balls. There's only one. And it's big. And it's very squishy. So it's so good to see everyone here again. It's instead of doing desktop, it's like desktop is so like I like doing my desktop games, but I focus more on the game because it's like, okay, I got to think about what's well, at least for Pokemon, I got to think about what attacks I'm doing. I have to consider what types they are, what moves they could potentially have, and what Pokemon I can catch, what Pokemon I want to catch. PK cell? PK cell? Or if it has a story like Earthbound or Mother 3, really want to go into the story. Like, I'm focusing on that. It's really hard to focus on chat. I mean, I try. I do my best with it, but it's hard to. Yeah, Joe's class dude. Yeah, my family has a bunch of VHS tapes. Hey, chat, you want to know a good age verification check? Show kids or anyone a VCR and then ask them what it is. If they do not say VCR, then you can boot them. You know that they're a kid. If they say it's a VCR, then you can let them in because most likely they're 18 or older. Because whoever's not 18 or older does, anyone who's 18 or older knows what a VCR is 90% of the time. Yeah, exactly. I'm age verified as well. I mostly did it because of the fact that I'm going to do it anyway. Not because I trust age verification, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm doing it because I want to go into exclusive adult-only spaces. I don't want to worry about worrying about kids popping in. It's like, oh, I gotta change my language on the spot because I have a kid here now. And now instead of saying shit, fuck, damn, cunt, bitch, I have to say, sorry, friend, so cordially unwanted person. I don't know how to do that. But that holds videotapes that nobody ever rewound. No, I did. Just because of the fact that, or a Betamax, yeah, there you go. I did. Mainly because of the fact that it's like, or at least we got the VCRs that would always auto rewind, but whenever we forget, it would be like, oh shit. But no, I would always rewind them because whenever I would forget to rewind a tape, it would be my fault whenever I wanted to rewatch the tape. Yeah, exactly. Well, also, at the time, rewinders were faster than VCR players for a time. So what you would do is that when you finish watching the videotape, instead of spending 5 minutes waiting for the VCR to rewind it, you would put it in the rewinder and it'll be done in 30 seconds. However, the problem with those is that they go so fast that it actually rubs against the magnetic tape and it ruins the VCR tape a lot faster. I've had my fair share of dealing with VCRs. DVD players, VCRs. I fixed my, oh, well, not really my PS2, but the PS2 that I have, I fixed that thing because, Arash, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you. 8 months. Oh, wait, I read 6 months. You're less impressive than I thought you were, but even so, you're still impressive. Thank you. But yes. But yeah, I had to fix the PlayStation 2 because for whatever reason, it was able to read CDs just fine. But when it came to DVDs, it wouldn't like read them properly. It would read it and then stop reading it, and then read it and then stop reading it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this thing? This is really annoying. What the fuck is going on with this thing? And what I did was I found out that the laser that was for the DVDs was getting stuck. So I just kind of like pushed it, lubed up the little mechanism so that I could slide it a lot easier, and all my DVD problems were fixed. Same. Since 2023. Oh, since I restarted. That's awesome. Yeah, and soon it'll be our 3-year anniversary. I'll have 3 years in on VRChat doing this, and so much other fun stuff. Now the reason why I came here is because it was Las Vegas.
Tweet! Tweet! Tricky!
Why did it say it like that? The game disc for PS1 can be played in a CD player. Yeah, exactly. You could play them in a CD player and I'll play the soundtrack one track at a time. Yep. That was how they worked at the time. Well, that was how you got them to work. And the PlayStation worked as a CD player as well. You could do the other way around. You could put CDs in your PlayStation 1 and it'll play the CDs. Much like how the PlayStation 2 can read DVDs and you can watch DVDs on your PlayStation 2. And they kept up that tradition with PlayStation 3 and Blu-ray, which is kind of cool. Now, with them getting rid of DVDs or Blu-ray players for their PlayStation 5s, I'll never find one with a player attached. I like my physical media. Yeah, it takes up space, but then I don't have to worry about an ever-filling storage drive. Like, I can have, and constantly downloading. I could have 500 games for my PlayStation and never have to worry about storage requirements. But as soon as I put storage requirements in the problem, then the number of games I can play goes from 500 to about 50, if not less. Or more, I don't know. But you get the point. So, how many do I have? And I got a few. So there is one question I've been asking, and I've been asking around and been wondering a few things. Let me get to a decent spot with lighting in here. Let's see. I mean, there is some decent lighting, but not... Okay, I'm turning off that. I turned on the HD lighting, and it's been causing hiccups. Anyway. Gotta watch the cars. Whee! The main thing about this world is the sphere. I mean, I could take the taxi cab, but I don't want to. Oh, Ferrari. Or is that a Lamborghini? I can't tell. Is this good lighting? That's kind of good lighting. I need better lighting. I have over 300 films or either DVD Blu-ray. Yeah, exactly. Fully working PlayStation 1 with power and Navy cable, 2 controllers, 5 games complete in a box. Yeah, that's a good steal. Although I didn't really keep my PlayStation 1, I kept the PlayStation 2 because it can run both the PlayStation 1 and 2 discs with no problem. I'm going to take the shortcut. There we go. Better lighting. This is in the sphere. But also, at the same time, too, like, this looks like the standard generic mall asset that I've been seeing throughout VRChat. Oh, and you can actually ride the escalator. Like, you can actually ride it. Like, I'm not moving. I mean, I moved a little bit, but I'm not moving, see? I'm actually riding the escalator. up. I don't like this. This looks like a mirror, but it's not. It's a really weird asset. I'm just looking for decent lighting. Oh, I can go out this way. Nice art. Floor 3. Can I go up one more? No. Okay. I suppose this is decent lighting. Game's not film. Yeah, oh, I see what you mean. Stop being a loot goblin. So, one thing I've been asking lately, and that's just because of the fact that I've been asking it lately because of the fact that I'm not entirely sure how people will react to it. So we're going to zoom myself out a little bit so we can see everything. So you can kind of, hopefully it's not too small on screens. I mean, either way, it's going to be really small. So you can kind of see how I look right now. Yeah. Now, the one question I've been asking is this. Where is it? There it is. That, you, and you. Is this? How do I look in this? So I've been asking this a few days now, and I've just been curious about it. Yeah, I'd have to. This is a demo, obviously, because it's not mine. It doesn't have my colors or anything like that. But I've been wondering how anyone would think. Like, does it look fine? Like, would you see me in this? Could you see me in this? Like, I kind of see it, but at the same time, I don't really see it. It needs, well, obviously it needs my colors and my tail and everything else like that. But, like, does it kind of work? I mean, I could be the spokesperson for a legato. I don't care. Customize it my own way. But no, does it look nice? Like, could you see me using it if I were to have my colors on it? Obviously, it's not. The palms are a little wider than I expect. You know, is it not? I don't know. It's really hard for me to tell. Like, I really don't know. So that's why I've been asking around, like, is it me? Is it not me? I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been asking is, like, would I look fine in a legato? I mean, obviously I put my stuff on it. You know, my back bulb, my actual tail. Do the actual colors properly and everything else, so. I don't know. I've just been wondering. Regardless. That's all I've been asking. There it goes. Yeah, so that's all I've been asking because, like, does it work? Does it not work? I don't know. I think I move better in this one. It has a more slim shape, I suppose. But it's kind of what I was thinking. You know, put the hair on, the right hair. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Six more films on the range of interest. The Italian Job, Lawrence of Arabia. Oh my gosh. Gee, someone likes films around the 1940s. Oh yeah, I didn't unmute this. I didn't turn on. I turned off video audio. Why am I hearing audio? Oh, I'm in the sphere now. Here's the sphere. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's really neat. I like it, though. Just because it is neat. I can go up in the higher level, though. Hold on. Well, this film collection is Casablanca, which came out in 1942. Oh, jeez. Will this actually work? Yes, but it's very instant. Oh, wow. We are in the sphere. Yeah. But as for today, I didn't really plan much of anything today, mainly because of the fact that I didn't really think I would be playing VRChat until like last night. Trying to build up a collection of films so people all agree. That's hard to. I mean, while Casablanca is a classic, some people may say that they don't like Casablanca. I think your better way of wording that sentence would be collection of films that people mostly agree is a classic or among one of the film bests. Because again, you're gonna get one person that's like, I don't like Casablanca because it's just too quiet, it's too boring, it's too monologue or whatever. Like, you gotta understand people gotta understand the structure at the time. Because at the time, especially TV shows, the way that they were structured is that they were structured like a stage play. And you'll notice, let me just lock it here. Where is it? No. No. Lock here. And you'll notice that when they have like these TV shows, you'll have the camera's always in the same spot. So you'll have people over here, they may zoom in, or they might zoom in, you know, for different shots and such like that. But the angle of the shot will always be in the same place because of the way they made their set. So when they do like a far away, like, oh, I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go to the door and open the door and see who it is always at this angle, never, and it is never at the angle of someone coming in. It is never at the angle of someone coming in. So when they answer the door, how dare? Who dare? Who dare? Gave yourself a dumb moment. I mean, other than the dumb moment, going in the majority opinion. Yeah, exactly.
Get booped, nerd.
I was booped. But no, they will never do the camera angle at the angle of looking in from the house, outside the house. They'll never do that angle because of the fact that the outside of the house is on a set, and you'll never see the outdoors. I love little things like that, though. My all-time favorite film came out in 1969, The Italian Job. Of course, in 1969. Gotta have the 69, right? How much fucking do you think was done in 1969? Probably a lot, because they went to the moon and they were like, yes! Yes! Coco Loco put on the Mama Jen. I was wondering if it wasn't showing in test mode and forgot. Yeah, they'll do it. And forget the gesture manager. Yeah, the way I do it is I never really install the gesture manager in my scene. I just let it import it whenever I, start play mode. It's safer. Or at least in my opinion, safer. But yeah. I also, another thing I forgot. Give you guys music in the background. There we go. I know the music's gonna clash, don't worry. No, I do not like this setup. I like to watch a film where I need to think. And sometimes I love... Yeah, exactly. See, exactly. See, when films make you think, those are good films. But sometimes you don't want to think while watching a movie, so you just put on a film that's just dumb fun no matter what. Yeah, I know exactly how that is. I know exactly how that is, because it's like, some films you really want to think about it, like, ooh, what if this, what if this, what if this, what if that. And other films you're just like, yep, right, yeah, But anyway, As for what I planned on doing today, I didn't have a plan. There is one world I want to check out, but I'm going to do that later. I didn't plan an entire thing because I was like, I figured it out last night and spent all morning, you know, doing different chores and such. Didn't really do too much. Let's count how many times I watched The Day After Tomorrow. Oh my. Of all the films. Why don't you just watch 2012? That stupid thing about apocalyptic end of the world stuff. Forgetting. All right, chat. Who gave the otter a gun? I'm being serious. Who gave the otter a gun? He's not supposed to have guns because now he's going to do crimes. Now, before when he was looking for loot, he would just, you know, kind of stare like, I'm going to steal your loot, whatever. Now he's got a gun. Now he's the threat. Who gave him a gun? Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, that's another good one. Scared of the year 2012. Scream the world is ending 25. Yeah, exactly. 2012 was the year of the we don't know how calendars work. like literally, it was literally the year of we don't know how calendars work. Because that's all the Mayan, it's a Mayan calendar. Apparently the world ends every time that when we throw out a calendar. And gun range getting accuracy in. I'm not too bad at gun ranges in VRChat, but at the same time too, I can be pretty bad. It kind of depends on a couple of factors, like how the world does everything, how my avatar's set up for the day, and other things like that. But otherwise, some worlds I can just be like pow 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 pow, and no problems. And other days it's like pow 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 pow. God damn! Hit the thing! Pow pow pow. There we go. Put back. Independence Day, the day after tomorrow, 2012, Independence Day. All directed by Roland Emmerich. Wait, you mean Independence Day 2 isn't part of that? Although I should have asked that after the ads, but Independence Day 2 isn't a part of that. I'm assuming because Emmerich wasn't the one to make it, so. I'll have to ask after the ads are done. That's alright. Oh. There we are. Yeah, I know, I just realized I had ads.
Black. Ads.
That was a minute late. Literally. Yeah, exactly. There we are. Welcome back, chat, for those who are stuck with ads. And to ask again what I was going to say was, so not Independence Day 2, that doesn't count? Or is that not done by Emmerich, and that's why you think it's not counted? Yeah, I know. I've been getting on their ass about fixing this. I really have. And I'll have a day where it's perfectly fine, and then the next day it'll be complete shit. Like, it was a minute late. Was it? Oh, was Resurgence part of that? I guess I didn't realize that it was Independence Day Resurgence. I just thought it was like Independence Day 2. I see what I'm reading both of them and not realizing that there's a colon there. I don't ask. So it is a part of it. Yeah, a lot of people will say that Independence Day is one of the better ones because of the fact that it's stupid. But it's patriotic stupid, which is a good stupid. It really is a good stupid because it makes you feel good. It's like, yeah, we can beat aliens. Yeah. And then you realize later that aliens probably have technology that could literally lift an entire continent or blow up an entire planet. So yeah, let's not worry about it. But on the other hand too, it just makes you go like, yeah, we can beat aliens. Yeah. It's one of those dumb fun movies. No, I got 10,000 BC. Although I do wish my headset would stop sliding down on my face. No, they have better loot, but better loot in the sense that you need to roll a DC check of at least 70 in order to get that. And good luck getting that at level 20. That film, they destroyed New York City with only one shot. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And if they could think about that, that is what our imaginations can come up with that aliens can do. Considering that aliens could easily, and I do mean easily, be 3 millennia ahead of us technologically, you are literally putting the equivalent of putting a modern soldier in the time in the Bronze Age. Like, sure, they'll be able to fight back, but you're fighting someone who literally has leagues above you in terms of firepower. Like, that is like aliens compared to us. Like, they're 3,000 millennia above us, and that would be like actually a better comparison. That would be like bringing a modern soldier into Sparta. And they would completely kill everyone in Sparta with no effort because they have an immense firepower difference and technological difference. It's not even comparison. I know it's a bit morbid, but still. It's a bit morbid, but it is kind of the truth. Is that, like, yeah. Yes, I am. I said screw it today. And I'm going to just go on VRChat today because I'm done waiting. I'm not getting any results that they want. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go on VRChat today and then not even worry about it because I'm just going to be on VRChat. Like, I'm getting no specimen. I'm done waiting. I'm always getting nothing out of it. I'm done. You wanted 2 weeks? I gave you 2 weeks. I technically gave you a week and 4 days. I'm done.
The ads are done. Good.
Yeah, they were done 3 minutes ago. 4 minutes ago. God damn it. Why? Why? Every single fucking time that I'm doing a stream, it's fine at first, and then it just completely collapses and it's like 5-minute response times. Every fucking time. I'm trying to get them to fix it. I'm called the Venching on 7th Street. Oh, jeez. What about, what was the one that we watched the other day? Was it, It? No. No, the If was Imaginary Friend. There was one about an imaginary friend where the whole thriller plot... I will indeed hydrate. Basically, it was about an imaginary friend at this one house, and they kind of figured out what was going on. They went into this whole imaginary world trying to figure out things. And it's like, at first it was like, okay, yeah, it's this one person with an imaginary friend doll thing, buddy. And then it turns into this really cool thriller, which, like, okay, yeah, I can get a hand of it. I wonder what they would do for a sequel. You know, that sort of thing. Otherwise, usually those kind of movies don't really excite me. And in fact, it didn't really excite me. It was interesting. All right, let me get a hydrate. Where is it?
Water and water and water.
There it is. There's a straw. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Softy. Thank you. I went a little high pitched on that one. Thank you. I'm curious though if I can walk all the way there. Hold on. Can I not walk out if I walk in? Yes, I can walk out, but it just puts me right in front of the cab. So I can't really walk there. No, it won't let me. Alright. Ooh, Arc de Triomphe. Yeah, screw you. I actually didn't think I would honk. Oh, well, okay. I don't know who created this, but whoever created this, they put stairs here. They put stairs here. They put things to walk up here to do. Like you can come up here and actually stand up here. But you can't walk up here. Can I come over here at least? No. Very restrictive world. Well, right now I'm just being by myself for a little bit. I haven't had a chance to be by myself in VRChat. Let me explore. Let me sniff. Right. Time it ended, I really loved it. Insomnia. I think I've heard of that one. I could be wrong, but I think I've heard of it. I didn't realize Robin Williams was part of that. I know he's done a few of the non-comedy roles, but I guess I just never heard of that one. I know, I miss Huggies too. But also at the same time too, I'm going to be hopping out immediately after stream because I want to play some VR mini golf because I haven't done that in a while either. Yeah, I did ask a little bit earlier about the oops, that's wrong side. I did ask a little bit earlier about the about getting a legato, but nobody really responded, so I'm just taking it as hold on, there we are. I'm taking it that because nobody responded, I'm just going to take it as nobody really wants to see it. I don't know if anyone sees me in it, that's why. But, I did offer the question, like, would anyone see me in this? If I were to make, do all the steps to make one. But, I didn't hear a response, so I was like, oh yeah, I guess it's more of a non-issue, just keep what I got. Regardless though, see, that's the other thing too, like, the heights are different, even though they're not supposed to be different. It's so weird. Yes, I could do mini golf in VRC, but I like walkabout mini golf. And I'm going to be playing, I want to try and play it with Ryder, because I haven't played with Ryder in a while. No, Legato. It's a Avatar. A 3.0 USB-C port. I don't have that issue with mine. Why do you need a C port? Then again, I got the 1080p one because I didn't need a 4K version. Why do I need a 4K version? To be able to see more pores on my face? Like, really? It's not going to be bigger than... like, if I were to ever use a face cam, it's never going to be any bigger than, 1080p... or any bigger than 1080p, which is what I stream at. So, if I'm shrinking it, then why do I need it to be at 4K? wire that came with it is a USB CD. Well, yeah, you plug in one USB-C in and it goes to the other USB-C. For tracking better? Oh, you mean for like face tracking? 1080p is all you need. If you go 4K, you're spending most of your computer resources on trying to analyze what's coming through the webcam and then putting it onto screen. You're doing too much analysis, you're using too many resources on your webcam. 1080p is fine. 720p, that can be a little sketchy, but 1080p is fine. You go higher than that into 4K, you're using all of your resources on trying to display that 4K image. Yeah, I know you were about Avi, Softy. Omegas is about their webcam. Hi DJ, how's it going? Yeah. I didn't really plan on anything today. Although I did want to check out one world that I haven't really gotten a chance to check out. And I'm gonna actually look at it right now because again, I was interested in it, and for literally 2 weeks I wanted to hop into it, but I haven't been able to hop into it because of the fact that I've been trying to fucking do the whole doctor's regimen. I'm doing good. I said screw it, I'm gonna hop on VRChat anyway, and hopped on VRChat. Mostly because of the fact that it's just like, I don't want to wait another day. I don't want to play desktop anymore. I just want to like hop around, move around, bounce around, whatever. I'm just, yeah. I'm being really careful with my cord behind me here. Yeah, I've been trying to do my best in that. That wasn't what I wanted to look at, but that's fine. I'm still going to give them a high five because they deserve a high five. Where is it? There? No, that's media. Games chat? No. No, it's in here. Yeah, here it is. It's this world. Oh, I can probably just look it up. Tropical Resort, Act 1. Search. Wait. Damn it, I saw something. Yeah. Anyway. Here it is. I wanted to look at this because apparently it's got like a whole bunch of mechanics that actually are part of the game too. Oh my god, it's huge too. That's what she said. And honestly though, 500 megabytes is pretty big. I didn't expect it to be 500 megabytes. I expected maybe 200, but yeah, it's pretty big. I mean, this is bigger than the actual game itself. Actually, no, I can't say that. Usually they're about like 10 gigabytes. And this is only like a quarter of that. Not even. It's like 5% of it. Anyway. Alright. There we are. Apparently there's a mirror behind me. Which I didn't realize until now. You can see it, sort of. Not learning to use jets to harvest loot. Jets? Why would you learn to use jets? Alright, untrusted URLs are on. Please allow untrusted URLs. Pixel light count is high. Unofficial fan-made recreation of the game, not affiliated or sponsored by the actual game or the makers. It is strictly of their property. The world contains flashing lights and intense visuals. Yep. All right. Yeah. Oh look, I'm in a Sonic. Sure. Confirm. What am I skipping? Apparently, oh, right. All the video players are broken in VRChat at the moment. Oh, this is cool. Again? What do you mean again? Oh, yeah, VRChat video player is not working. Yeah, again. It usually isn't. Oh, that's interesting. That's UI, so it goes over my face. But that is not UI, so it doesn't go over my face. Hold on. Hold on. Sonic Colors? Hold on. Wait. I got an idea. Hold on. Hold on. Behavior, we're gonna make you auto pitch. There we go. And we're gonna do this. Auto level roll as well, so that it doesn't. There we go. Set you to world. And now I'm part of it. I had to, I'm sorry. Wait, am I? Wait, how? How am I rotating? The hell? Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm rotating. I don't know. Anyway, let me undo that. Behavior. I had to, I'm sorry. Modding Sonic Colors, yes.
Hello, Sonic. Do you read me? I'll be your navigator. Hello, Sonic.
You know what? I'll keep Tails on. I like Tails. Tails is cool. Oh God, the UI is in front of my face. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. All right, how do I put my camera? Let's see here. Pin to put it behind me. Yes, and then behavior, auto level, look at me. Oh, wait, no. Right? Is this how Sonic games are usually played? Random gift sub the other day, and they have some crazy emotes. Oh, jeez. I wish I could do an emote like that. Not because I can't animate it, but because chances are I would probably get banned for that one. Horrible at flying jets. Oh, jeez. Let me pause my music for a second since we got Sonic music. And Sonic music usually isn't punished. Is this usually how Sonic games play? Right about here? I kind of wish I could show the UI, but the UI isn't there. Alright. Unlocal? Yeah. So here we go. Go!
Even just a single ring is enough to keep you safe when you take damage.
Okay. Why'd you stop my movement from that? Ah, I missed. I double missed. Oh, shoot. Wait, I gotta learn how to do these, because... Do I use the B button? Without looking at the channel, they are partnered in Twitch. Yeah, I suppose. okay. Hold on. Ah, okay. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna rock it. There we go. Now we can get it. How do I boost then? Oh, I was supposed to do... Oh.
Get on rails to grind. Move left or right while grinding.
Oh, okay. It didn't work. Okay. I mean, that kind of works. I miss. Hey. D, yeah, but I didn't know how to use all the controls, so I kind of flailed around a little bit. Is that it? Now what? Are we not able to do it again? Yeah. But like, is there no way to continue? Like, do I just respawn? What if I respawned? No, I'm right here. So, in order to play the level again, you have to reload the level? That's a bit annoying. So, cool world, but unfortunately, it's not really like now what? I can't do anything. I can't like retry the level. I can't. There's nothing I can do. It's really annoying. I did try respawning. It just puts me right back here. It's really annoying. They need like a replay option and stuff like that. Because now you gotta reload the world just to play it again. It's really stupid. Well, cool world, but... Oh, there it is. Oh, massive metal pusher. That's what it was on Spotlight. Man, cool world, but... You can only play it once? It's annoying. As much as I like Sonic music, we're going to mute that for now. Until we find a different world. See, I wanted to check out the world. It's really cool, but it's like... When you were able to go through it in 5 minutes, and it's like, okay, yeah, now what? Let's see. You versus Homer. Survive, hide as Bart. No. The Freak Circus. Original design. Recreation of the visual novel The Freak Circus. You know, that's worth checking out. Oh jeez. Yeah, it's a cool world, but it needs a retry mechanic. Because now that I've beaten the world, I can't go back through it until I rejoin the world, and that's kind of dumb. This is the 18 plus world if you're not of age. Respect the devs' wishes. Yes. Well, of course I'm 18 plus, but I don't know if that means that this... I don't know if that means that the world is 18 plus, or like they just rather not minors to be in here because it's meant to be scary. Does this world have actual music? Kind of. Right now I'm just doing it by myself at the moment, DJ. Mainly because of the fact that once 3 hours roll around, I'm gonna be basically starting to hop out because I'm gonna be joining. I want to join Writer Fluff. Free cupcake? Doesn't do anything though. Yeah, I'm just gonna be. I want to do it for myself today, mainly because I want to focus on chat because I haven't had a chance to really be me in chat for a little while. That's all. And then I go back to normal stuff. Thanks chat. Thanks Twitch and your fucking ads. And it's not gonna do say ads right away. Of course. There's really nothing here? Of course the TTS is down again for the 4th week in a row. I'm not even exaggerating on that. I guess there's really nothing here but tents. Which is fine, but... It's based on the novel, but I don't see any hints that it's part of a novel. Just random open tents. I mean, they did say it was a work in progress, so I'm not like really like knocking them on that. It's just more of like... I kind of expected a little bit more to know what the Freak Circus is, because it's part of a novel. A dog? Popcorn? Here we are. Welcome back, chat. For those who are stuck with ads. Good evening, llamas. How's it going? But yeah, as I was saying, that I'm trying to keep it to for me in chat today, mainly because of the fact that for me in chat, I haven't had a chance to. It's mostly been game and me, and then chat on the side. So today is more me and chat, and we get to spend some time with each other in that way. Anyway, I am like so itching to like bounce around and such, and if I'm bouncing around, then well, I should have known. Why do I not have? Oh, leather. Of course, it's leather. I'm doing well, yeah. Hi, Mala, how's it going? You're just doing okay. Yeah, you always want the leather. I can tell. Oh, DJ, have you seen the avatar that I was thinking of getting? Thinking of. I haven't thought of. Or I haven't gotten it or anything. I've been cleaning the cat bed. Put it on the porch for the winter. Yeah. So, this is a demo. Or a demo avatar. It's not one that I have. It's just a demo avatar. And I've been kind of showing it off here and there. Because, yeah. For whatever reason, this avatar actually, well, I know what the problem is. The camera's down here, so it thinks my head is down here, despite it isn't. So, yeah, this is kind of the avatar I've been thinking of. A legato. This is, oops. I don't know if anyone's really... So this is kind of what I've been asking the question every once in a while. I was like, would you see me in it? Obviously, I would put my tail in it, on it, my bulb, my blasters, my colors, and everything else. You find it cute. You really see me? Do you really see me in it? I don't see myself in it. That's why I kind of been asking. But also, that's nice that you do that for the, do that for the local cats with the cat bed mod. You do kind of. Interesting. Well, that's the first maybe I've seen. I've seen a lot of like, yeah, I can definitely see you in it, and other things like that. For me, it's hard for me to see it. The one thing I would definitely want to fix is the fucking camera, because here's my eyes. Here are my eyes. And then when I look down, my eyes are like right here. So when I look down, all I see is chest. Where normally the chest wouldn't be up at the neck. Really annoying. But yeah, I've been asking others about that. Just asking around, like, do you really see me in it if I were to get it or anything like that? I don't know. I've just been asking. Yeah, every so often I've been asking. Yeah, see how my head was there? See how where my head was? And why whenever I look down, all I see is boob? That's all I see. It's really annoying. Anyway, I thought this world would have a lot more to this, but I suppose it is a... Oh, jeez. If it isn't one thing, it's the other with you. You dork. Thank you for the shakes, DJ. You dork. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know about it for me. I'm just more of like, maybe? I don't know. Well, let's see where we can find. As I was saying before I got, not rudely interrupted, but just interrupted. I was hoping to see more hints to the novel, but I just see a generic place with a bunch of tents and a few food items. Let's see. Iron Lung Home, Super Dokkan World. Tribute to the legendary action game. Not Super Mario, Super Dokkan. It is slightly different though. A peaceful place. I mean, yeah, it's not quite what I'm looking for. Hold on a second. Is this the same one, or did someone steal this one? No, someone stole this one. Yeah, they stole it. Because there's another idle pet simulator.
Water and water, water, water and water and water.
I will
water,
indeed.
water,
Give me a
and
second.
water.
I'll indeed hydrate. Here's that. There it is. Thank you for the hydrate, Moose. Thank you. I'm doing well, yes. I was going to wait until Sunday to do VRChat, but I was like, you know what? You know what? They're not getting a specimen. The specimen to biopsy. I'm literally coming up dry no matter what. Not literally dry, like just going to the bathroom so often. I'm literally getting nothing, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going on the VRChat and done with the medicine. It's been a week and 4 days, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm not getting anything from it. I'm done. Probably have to eventually go in and be like, I got no specimen. I don't know what you want to do. And have to go through a CAT scan again or something. Just where I'm stepping on something. Right now I'm just checking out worlds because the one world I wanted to check out was really short, and the other world that I started in was cool, but it needs a video player, and I can't really do the video player while copyright music and everything. So right now I'm kind of like looking at worlds, seeing if there's anything new or interesting. Oh. Talking and hang out on a Thailand map. I wonder what suburbs would have, because there's another suburbs world that I've seen. Oh god, it's big. Again, that's what she said. Second time. It surprised me the first time, but the second time getting a 500 megabyte world without looking. Yeah, that surprised me.
Let's shake it.
Yeah, that was like, oh my god, how many minutes was that ago? 5 minutes ago. And also it skipped the outfit one earlier. Probably gonna skip the hydrate too, eventually. Alright. Oh my gosh, I know what this world is. I know what this world is. Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Let's shake it.
Yeah, because you couldn't connect to the fucking servers. So, ironically, every so often, I like to watch videos from...
Drink up, Tricky.
Yeah, I did already. Because that was... how many minutes ago? 4 minutes ago. So, I like to watch a creator called Real Civil Engineer. And he'll usually play a lot of these incremental games where it's like, I am floating on water. A lot of these incremental games where basically you do something, you get a little cash, you upgrade it, you do something, you upgrade it, you do something, you upgrade it, and that keeps going until you hit infinity. And this one is from Bottle Rocket Simulator. This world is from Bottle Rocket Simulator. This is your house where you eat your food. Oh, you go down here. You eat your food. You eat your food, and it's like eggs and whatnot. And it's like you get a note here. It's like, hey, we're going on vacation or whatnot. Here's some eggs, and you have to eventually start like making your own food because you otherwise you get hungry. And then here's the basement where Oh, they don't have the... Oh yeah, this is the basement, but this is the basement where you like work on the little bottle rockets and upgrade things and choose what parts you want on it. And then up here is supposed to be where your computer is, I think. Yeah, it's not this room, I think. No, that's the upstairs. No, that's gotta be the room. Even though it's pink and it's just kind of like... It's supposed to be a boy. Very fancy mansion. But yeah, this is where your computer sits, where you buy your upgrades. And then, as they were playing it... I get big! I'm explaining how I found... where I looked at this world, and as soon as I popped in, I knew exactly where the game was from. And then eventually you have to like get money, and so what you do is that part of it is that you mow the lawns, you talk to the people in these houses, and they're just randomly walking around these houses. It's kind of funny. And there should be, now if they have the entire game in here, which I kind of doubt, it's even got the little block at the end where it's like you're not allowed past here. Road closed. Is there a bus? I don't think there's a bus. Yeah, there's also a bus part where you can like go out to the outskirts to actually fire your bottle rockets off. It's funny. Yeah, straight street. The wrong straight for me. Also, I'm a little bit indecent for being in the suburbs like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cat Pig, are you still there? You're usually one when it comes to usually one when it comes to fashion and stuff. Have you seen what avatar I've been showing people and been like, hey, do you see me in this? I don't know if they're still around. They tend to pop in and say, hi, you're pretty. And, hold on. There's the pins. Hi, you're absolutely pretty. And then give me hugs, you know. And then they run away. Tend to, anyway. That's what they tend to do. Witch redeem? Witch redeem isn't working. Hydrate? Someone just did it a little bit ago. But then again, it has been a little bit ago. Which one isn't working? Because if you're on your phone, you might have to refresh it. Because I know Twitch is buggy like that. They haven't fixed that in literally 3 fucking years. Swimsuit. How long until that redeem is done? It takes a few minutes. Where is it? Choose an outfit. Yeah, it's still on cooldown. You gotta wait a bit. Because DJ did go for the leather not too long ago. So it goes for about 15. Did I set it to 15 minutes or 20 minutes? I set it so that it was a good moment so I'm not switching every few minutes. But just long enough so that you can get a good feel for what it looks like for a little bit. What did I set that at? I'm pretty sure I set it to 15 minutes, so you gotta wait a little bit. Oops. Meant to do a node tab, not a private tab. I set it to... minutes. So yeah, you gotta give it some time. I set it to 20 minutes so that people have a chance to actually enjoy the outfit before it gets switched out again and potentially switched out again. Now, while this world is interesting, the one gripe I have with it is that I know where the world comes from, and I don't know if this is a free asset or not. Because this is now 2 places where I've seen this asset. So I'm wondering. Well, anyway, let's see. It's also why it's so big too, because they didn't convert it or anything. RBN, chill hangout DJ den. Still gray. Playtime. Stolen idol pet simulator. Go to the original one that I've found. Not that one. I don't know if I want to trust a Thailand map. Not because I don't trust Thailand or anything, but because I've seen a lot of these, like, they're secret hangout maps that are based in Thailand, but they're actually, like, fake, ooh, canyon waters. That looks cool. They're actually, like, fake, fake porn worlds. Or at least I've seen that in other places. I can't say for VRChat, so I'm just being cautious. Not that I'm like being biased or anything, or racist or countryist. It's just what I've noticed. Oh, I feel exhausted standing up because I haven't done it for a week. I haven't done it for a week, so I feel exhausted because I haven't, like, been standing or doing anything. Ooh. I don't like the background music. Is there a way to turn that off? Doesn't seem like it. I don't want to leave the world in mute, but I have no way to turn off the background music. It's really nice looking, though. Like, really, really nice. I see the swim options, which is fine. I don't see any other options, though. No, no options there. I don't like it when worlds have built-in music. And there's no way to turn them off. Hey, look, my tail. Because now I have to mute the entire world because I don't know if the music in here is copyright or not. And I play it cautiously in these worlds because of the fact that I don't know if I'm going to have to deal with copyright. It's a really nice looking world, though. I wonder how far I'm allowed to go in here. Do you see a little thing over here? So I wonder if the options are over here. Well, I can definitely swim. I mean, the bridge that I see back there, or at least I think it's a bridge, kind of suggests that I can go pretty far in this world. Very loud. I know there's nothing you can do about it. The thing is sticky as fuck. Yeah, I wonder how far around the world I can go. The road suggests I can go pretty far. And it's not low poly enough for me to like be dissuaded to look around it. Oh boy. That's what I get for not being in VR for so much. This is the second reason why I'm doing a shorter stream. Not because I want to do mini golf with Ryder for a little bit and not pull some things away from her, but also because I haven't been in VR for a while, so now it's like and also because I just ate too, so yawn yawn. I hope you know that when you guys go silent, I start exploring and looking around at places. And just kind of keep to myself for a little bit while I explore. Aww. The world suggested I could get over there, but apparently I can't. There's an invisible wall. I'm assuming it's the same over there as well. It's a pretty far distance to begin with to go. I'm just enjoying walking around. I don't know about you guys. Technically, I should be running, so it'd be more like this. I'm on top of the waterfall now. Definitely can't get up any further. Well, at least it won't let me, I'm sure. Yeah, remember how I was talking about in that other world about Tauruses? See how that's kind of like a flat plane that curves? That's all it is. It's just and all you're seeing is a texture that's moving. That's all it is. Simple little trick. Yeah, and see how I fell through because it's not actually there. Because all it is a Taurus. That's all it is. Just a Taurus. It's really nice looking though. Still looks really nice. I like it. If there was something I could do in this world, I would. But there's really nothing I can do in here. And I can't even turn the sounds on. The sounds would be nice, but it's got music attached to it. See? Oh, yeah. Or at least it had music attached to it. It must have been attached to the crystal. Excuse me. Yes. That's it, though. Since you guys aren't speaking, I might as well start asking some questions. What were you doing this entire week? What is eating at your VRAM? It could be anything from the browser to Windows itself. Literally anything. Me, however, I know that my VRAM is pretty stable. That's what I get for not being in VR for so long. I am so exhausted. Like, I feel like I haven't played VR in like 3 months. It also doesn't help that I've been sitting for a week because normally I use VRChat in other worlds to kind of bounce around. And I haven't really had a chance to. I don't know how to fix Windows 11, unfortunately. The entire week has been growth improvement. Really? Really, chat? Really, Twitch? Really? You're gonna go into ads as soon as I start reading that? Really? Yeah, pretty much. Oh boy. There we are. Welcome back, chat, for those who are stuck with ads. And obviously my...
Ads.
Yeah. That was 2 minutes... That was a minute... Or 90 seconds ago. Now you're not going to do the other one, are you? Yeah, well, that sounds interesting. I'm assuming you're getting back into streaming then. Which is a good thing, but also a frustrating thing. At least your week is a lot more fun than mine, where I'm sitting in a chair being bored for most of the week. Because it's like, either I play games, which is what I've been doing all week, or I do nothing. And I was just so bored. I wanted to be on VRChat because I haven't for a while.
The ads are done. Good.
They are indeed done. Sorry, I gotta... Because it's been so long since I've been standing up. Editing streams free. I thought I wanted to do editing for my streams, but it's like I have to comb through 4 hours of content. And then, you know, just to have like 20 minutes worth of content, essentially. But I have to spend at least 4 hours combing through 4 hours of content to come up with editing and such. Which I could do it, it's just I don't want to spend an entire day doing it. I'd have to look for an editor where they would be likely to spend an hour, or spend an entire day looking at it and editing it. Yeah, I haven't stood for a while, so, and also did VR in a while. Like, it's been almost a week, and I barely moved on Saturday. So yeah, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. Getting used to VRChat again. Normally it's not this bad, but it's also because of the fact that I've been sitting for a while as well. So I'm not like running around swinging arms or anything like that. Like I'm not playing Beat Saber or Blade and Sorcery or anything like that. Yeah, I can see that. Politics are interesting, but also at the same time too. Sorry. It's been a while since I've been in VRChat and it just got me dizzy for a second. The group is fine. Yeah, exactly. Politics are fine and all because they are important, but to talk about them all the time, it gets so overwhelming. Like, you want to get that safe space away from politics because having to talk about politics 24/7 just is draining because it's like talking about doom and gloom all the time. Sure, yeah, you can be worried about the future, but worrying about it all the time is really bad for you. Sorry. Streaming. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm a little. My inner ear hasn't been in VR for a while, and being out for like most of the week, and then only doing one day in the past 2 weeks does make it a little hard. I will need hydrate. Give me a second. But yeah, it's been a bit. Where is my... Okay. I knew I was going to kick that.
Water is good for you. Drink up.
Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, see? Yeah, because I haven't had that constant sense of VR for a while, my inner ear's like, you've been sitting for so fucking long and now you're finally moving around. Due to wasting potential content. Yeah. Merp. How dare. Also, hi, Wow. How's it going? You may have to excuse me for making a stream shorter than usual, which will be about 3 hours, but I kind of need it. I have only been in VR 2 times in the past week, and that was Saturday for about 2 hours, and today. Yeah, exactly. So you have to excuse me for being a little winded today because Because it's been a while since I've been in VR, so my brain is not used to it. Sitting most of the time also doesn't help. Also part of the reason why I wanted to do VR today, because I haven't done it in a while. I understand that. This means I'll be sitting a lot more than usual. I'm also running a little lower in FPS than I usually like to, so that doesn't help either. Let's see. The climb. The world about climbing to the end. Active development, there is no end. Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to wait on that. Lifetimes of memories. Optimize avatars, use our VRChat graphic settings. No. Alright. I'll do that. Give me a second. Make sure I can find it first. There it is. And also make sure I don't roll on the ball. Or sit on the wire. Yeah, as you can tell, TTS is still being a bitch. There you are. There we go. Probably will be sitting after I do the bouncing, but... Yeah, so a combination of eating really close to when I stream. Like, usually I eat like an hour earlier. Not being in VR for a little while. And, not being in VR for a little while and also not staying.
Guess how many bounces before the 5 minutes are up?
I mean, you're a little late on that, but at least you're somewhat on time. Well, let's see what we can find for worlds. Yeah, I like little clips like that because the fact that it makes you think like, huh, what are they gonna do next? Let's see here. It also doesn't help that my headset keeps sliding upwards or downwards. It eventually goes into this position. It's really odd. It keeps sliding down. So what is this VPON Grand Prix? I don't know, but I want to see. Probably will help with my FPS too. Oh yeah, that's part of what was doing it. It was low the FPS very badly. Huh? A rave world? I wouldn't have expected this to be a rave world. No, it's not a rave world.
I know the real reason why you enjoy this chat.
What are you chiming in about, you little shit? So this is actually a game. Like, this is actually a game. So you pick, so I'm assuming you pick a thing, the person draws it, they show what it is, they either do right or wrong? I don't know. It's actually a game. Huh. Wouldn't have expected that. Yeah, it's something like Pictionary. But there's a little bit more to it than that. Yeah, there's right answers and wrong answers, question preview. Preset questions? Yeah, but unfortunately it's all in Japanese, so... Huh. It's kind of like a little game show, which is kind of neat. I think it's probably part of, like, Jack Party Pack, where someone draws something, and then you have to go, like, what were they trying to draw? And there's one right answer, and all the others are... Yeah, question image, and you have to draw it. That's interesting. Yeah, and then you draw it. Interesting. I can hear squeaking from my wire rubbing against the yoga ball. Interesting, but not quite what I was looking for. So, well, now I know what it is. Now I hope that, they're okay with making an English version. If they're not, that's fine. It is their thing. Be kind of cool though. A nice little party game. Ooh, the Infected got updated. Or did it? No, it got updated. It's in the new and noteworthy for some reason with the spooky month tag on the thumbnail, which is very weird. But it got updated. That's a good thing. Let's see. Global test. Thank you for loving it anyway. You're so kind. Cat in a bathtub. Kiss my pixels. Okay, I want to see what the cat in the bathtub is first. It looks cute. Oh god. Really? I did not expect that to... Merp! How's it going? Well? I did not expect the world music to come alive like that. Oh, it's one of these bot asset worlds. I expected an actual cat in a bathtub. I mean, technically it could be me in a bathtub, but I can't show that on Twitch. Squeak. Squeak? Squeak what? No, squeak what? Squeak you. Squeak you. How long has that been going? Oh, 8 minutes. I really technically don't have to be bouncing on it anymore. But I'm going to just sit on it for now because that's what happens when you haven't stood for a while or do anything of this like this. Man, that entire episode from 2 weeks ago is really fucked with my... I couldn't tell that was a window. It looked like a door. It still looks like a door. Really fucked with a lot of stuff. Like, it's fucked with my inner ear. It's fucked with my standing in a while. A little bit of my health a little bit. It's fucked with a lot of things. Well, there isn't really much here. This is just a paid asset. That isn't anything else here. I want to see Kiss My Pixels. Under 100, I'm kind of iffy on it. Looking like another bot asset world. Not that that'll work anyway. Alright. Oh, it's been done for a while. What, the 1000 one? Or is it just not auto-updating? Manage goals. Let's see. Oh yeah, it has been, it just hasn't auto-updated. Let's see. Oh, I didn't have it set to automatically update. So let's set the new goal to... Yeah, we'll go with the recommendation, but we'll change it a little bit. 250. There. I updated it. I thought it would auto-update it, but I guess it doesn't. Oh well. Looks like another one of these, bot asset worlds. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's a bot asset world. I've seen this asset world before.
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water.
Oh, I need hydrate. Give me a second. There we go.
Water and water and water, water.
Oh, now you're gonna work again, TTS? When you haven't worked all stream? Stop hooking on my tracker. There we go. Whew. Thank you for the hydrate, Lego. Thank you. I know. I'm going to sound out of breath for a bit. And again, that's just mostly because of the fact that I'm not used to standing in VR after 2 weeks of not being in it. Never have I ever. Truth or dare. A middle finger. Going outside. Yeah, I've seen this asset before. The deck of cards. Shot roulette. Oh, party popper. Yes. And they were smart by having a animation to it to where every time that you do it, it's random. So, woo. So you don't get bored hearing the same sound all the time. So it's not just pop, 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 pop. It's pop, 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 pop. It's different notes, which means that you don't get bored with it. So yes, we can just do another. It did work. Sort of. It works. It's funny. I could actually do even better. I can do. There. It doesn't go with my fizz bones, but you can kind of see it's attached to the avatar. There. Oops. There. Now it's attached to me. Oh yeah, I'll give him that. Those assets are kind of fun. Can't go in the VR VIP. Nice world, but unfortunately it's one of those like bought asset worlds, so there isn't much here. Still nice though. It would be a nice hangout world. Lots of stuff to do. Let's see. Anything else in here? Tiki Beach Resort. I've seen one like this before. Oh, the picture they showed was somewhat realistic. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, I don't like that. Is this Costa del Sol? No, but it's the world is based. Costa del Sol is based off of this. I think it's based off of this type of area. They might have used the buildings from the world from Costa del Sol, but it's not Costa del Sol. Alright, so can we use the sailboat? Don't think we can use the sailboat. Maybe you can still try. No water physics, got it. Nope, can't use the sailboat. Mostly because there's no water physics, so how do I get back up? That's how. We're gonna get some cleaning done. Alrighty, I'll try and do my best and not succumb to VR sickness of just not doing VR for a while. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do my best at. Normally I'm pretty good about FPS and VRChat too. Like it doesn't get me sick or anything. So I'm only going to go for about an hour and then, you know, take a break. But But again, that's what happens when you haven't been in VRChat for a while, and then you're like, ugh. I'm gonna grab the chair at this rate. I don't want to grab the chair, but I'm going to. Again, when you haven't done it for a while, and then when you get back into it, everything's all low FPS. Oh my fucking god, this carpet. Rug, whatever. Put me on squishy cushions. Yes. I gotta stabilize myself in VR because it's been a while. Like, quite a bit. I'm not used to VR again because it's been a while since I last did VR. Like almost a week. And also when I was in here for a week for the day, it wasn't even that long and I was mostly sitting. But at least I'm staying in VR and not like not getting used to it and whatnot. Ah, this world? This world is, let me pull it up. I'm gonna put this one in my bookmarks too because it's a really nice world. Let's put it in. I'll put it in favorite worlds. This one is called Tiki Beach Resort by Jeanette 65s. So 555 555. Just came out not today, but just yesterday. Actually, kind of came out today. And ads, of course. Oh, I can't grab these? I thought I could. It looks like I could. Oh, there really isn't much in here other than sights and sounds. It's literally the same thing copy-pasted like 3 times. Still nice looking though. It's just unfortunate that there really isn't much here.
Black. Ads.
Yeah, that was a good minute ago. A butt. There we are. Welcome back, chat, for those who are stuck with ads. Yeah, really isn't much to this world. And I would rather not be sitting, but I'm not 100% used to VR again. Because it's been 2 weeks since I last played it on VR. Even then I was sitting most of the time. Blame the medicine. It pulled me away for so long, and I've been doing so much sitting. I don't mind walking. Like, I'll walk and I'll be just fine, but because I've been doing no VR for over a week, oh boy, it's exhausting. My head isn't really used to being in VR at the moment, which is like, ugh. And I would, and you wouldn't, how should I say you would know? A lot of people would know that I will sit in VR for like hours at a time. Like, I'll be in VR like all day if I wanted to. Kind of will be. Kind of. I know, it's so nice. I get to be like, right here instead of like sitting on a desktop and be like, yeah, this is fun, but what do I talk about? I don't know what to talk about. I don't even know what to do. I'm just sitting here. I'm not dancing. I'm not bouncing. I'm not having fun. I mean, I'm having fun because I like the game, but yeah. That sort of thing. Yeah, that too. I can't go in, but I can't. Well, I can, but I can't like grab the camera and just be like, "Oh, you're so cute." I can't do that. I like doing that. It's so much fun. I like just going like, "You're a cutie, you're a cutie, you're a cutie, and you're a cutie." I like doing that, but I can't really do that when I'm in desktop, because when I'm just in desktop, I can go up to the camera and all you just see is me sitting in one spot. So even if I do the things with the camera, you don't see it. So it's not as fun. But here I get to be fun. It gets to be fun. I get to see nice places. I get to have my avatar in cool little spots as well. Theme park worlds aren't really done too often. And the ones that are done have the really old VRC seats, which locks your vision. And when it tilts you, it forcibly tilts your head as well. And because it forcibly tilts your head, it can actually cause motion sickness by doing that. There are special VRC seats where your head isn't forcibly rotated based on the seat position, and therefore it's a lot less motion sickness inducing. Because when your body tilts, your head naturally wants to compensate for it. But when your head is forcibly tilted as well, it actually makes that a lot more disorienting. Yeah, hard lock camera. And it makes it disorienting. Like, there's a roller coaster. There's a roller coaster demo that used to be on Steam, where if you could sit through that and not throw up, you'd be fine. You're fine in VR. And I was able to take that just fine. Like, yeah, it was a little dizzying, but it wasn't like hard lock camera. You're forced to look forward, and it will force your vision left and right, which can be motion sickening. It can cause motion sickness. But I did fine. I had a little bit of FPS drops, but I did fine. Not to mention that the hard lock camera for those VRC seats have a lower FPS. And because they have a lower FPS, it makes it very jerky and framey. So it's easy to get motion sickness on that. VR journey with a BBC Space Simulator. Oh yeah, speaking of that.
Cat, the ads are done.
Yeah, I knew you were going to be fucking broken. You're broken all fucking day. Where is it? There's the 0 G. Here, is that it? No, there's another one. But it is. It's one of them anyway. Meow.
Da, 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 da.
What?
Trikey Cat, thank you for following. Sobby Man.
Yeah, my TTS is broken. But yeah, Sobby Man, thank you for following. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and welcome to the den. How's it going? But yeah. So, VR, this is Playground. I have done this while to rotate while holding something, but I have done this while not sitting. And I will do it again while standing. So, this is the 0G Playground. As you can kind of see, we're in 0G. I could twist, sort of. I'm already moving. Holding on to something means that I won't be rotating too much. Oh, I'm over here. Is it? Yeah. No? Oh, it's right there. There it is. Woo! I've done 0G before. On a goal to say ultra killing monologues in every Twitch stream. Ah. Let's see. How should I say it? I'm gonna try and rotate to the right way. There we sort of better. Alright. A visitor. Indeed, I have slept long enough. The kingdoms of heaven has long since forgotten my name, and I am eager to make them remember. However, the blood of Minos stains your hands, and I must admit, I am curious about your skills, weapon. And so, before I tear down the cities and crush the armies of heaven, you shall do as an appetizer. Come forth, child of man, and die! I do no voice acting. Eee. Yeah, I do this while standing. Can I grab this? Yeah. I do this while standing. This is how, I wouldn't say well versed I am in VR. This is how good I am in VR. Woo! Yeah, I kind of figured that my camera's gonna be a little wonky. Oop! Hold on, auto mod. Hold on. There we go. That is a really big monologue. I didn't think it would be that big. Automod probably thought you were spamming at that point because, woo! Because you were doing the entire monologue. But yeah, I usually do this while standing. Oh. I'm stuck. There's nothing to grab on. Oh, 4 monologues. A text shortcut. Oh my gosh. Wait, there are text shortcuts on the phone? I never knew that. But then again, I don't really use much shortcuts on phones. Oh, blue cubes. Oh. Weird. I don't know what that is. A weird mirror? I don't know. Oh no. Cries and copy paste. Oh my gosh. Meow. Apparently I bounced off of it. My boobs are too big. No, I'm kidding. There we are. Yeah, as you can tell, I do 0G very well. And I'm standing. It says do not stand. I stand. Woo! Where is it gonna spit me out? Nowhere. I'm stuck. Okay. Better. Boing. Can you tell I'm a space kitty? Just because of how easy I can maneuver through 0G in these environments. I have no problems with this. Oops. Problems I do have is getting stuck on walls. And bouncing off walls. Yeah, I have no issue in VR in 0G. Please to remember something with this. This just took like 5 minutes to remember fully type. Oh, never mind. Okay. Limbo, lust all gone. Your kind know nothing but hunger. Purge all life on the upper layers, as you do. You have just taken everything from me, machine, and all that's left is perfect hatred. Yeah. Like I said, I like to do voice acting. So I may not be perfect at it, but I'm good enough at it. Oh wow, 25 streams. That's crazy. Good job, crazy guy. I do apologize for all the like random motions. I'm not really doing this on purpose. It's just how the 0G world works. You kind of get scooted around a little bit. Yeah. Keep moving things. I think that's where you start. Regardless, good ending place. It is! The apostate of hate. Yeah, exactly. I know Ultra Kill has some really nice dialogue and monologues. Which one is the one that is it Minos that does the one voice in Heat? The one proto dragon being thing? I got pushed in here. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, I can do that in VR standing. I don't remember the I don't hear he voices a porn character. People are surprised about it. People are surprised that he voiced a porn character. But at the same time too, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I'll just do it anyway. I want to have fun. I'll voice a porn character. I don't care. And he just went and did it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had the right the right connection, but the wrong characters. He's one of those voice actors where it's like, I don't care where they hear my voice. I just want to do shit. Which is a good mentality to have for voice acting. You can't be picky. Let's see. Recording and dubbing studio. To use with friends in role-playing or video performance. Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was considering doing like little damn controllers. Like impressions of characters. I was considering doing that, but then I was like, you know, I shouldn't. Only because of the fact that, not because I'm like incredibly good at it, but because my selection is very minor, and because I've been doing a lot of work to try and get my voice to be more this and less this. God, it's so hard to go so low now. Oh, dang. Damn it, Automod. Oh, wait. Yeah, oh, sorry. I have my auto mod set up to where you can't put links. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have it set that way because I used to have, well, I still do every once in a while. I have a lot of bots that like to throw in, I had a lot of bots that like to throw in links, and they'll just pop in, throw in a link and go, hey, buy viewers. And I was like, so I just have it on for, I just have the, I have it. I have to allow you for links because I have it where, because there were so many bots that would pop in and be like, click on this link for viewer bots. I'm like, I had to like completely ban links unless unless it. I think I made a unless you get approved to do a link. So sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did too. That is not meow. Why did it do Mia? Also, thank you for 18 months, Salty. Thank you. Met someone named Sue Gandhi. I got it. Yeah. I only have to say that, and it's like, I know exactly where you're going with that. Yeah. Hey, I have a question for you. What is the best item? What is the best reverse item in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
Drink up, Tricky.
Yeah, that's possible too. And I will indeed drink. Get a drink here. There we are. I'll indeed hydrate. I do tend to kick the table stand here.
Being big is fine, but unlike Tricky, I like being small.
Now you start working again? Jeez. And thank you for the hydrates, Opti. Thank you. Really? Now you do it? Oh, that's what I was worried about. Rolling on the cord. I was worried about rolling on the cord. But I can't. I'll be back. Give me a second. There we are. I thought I was good on that. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Well, not a Geodude, but my. Hold on. So. Ugh. So yeah, I do have a lot of Pokemon features because I do a chimera of most of my favorite Pokemon as a cat. So I have Bulbasaur's bulb that lights up because I have Charmandage Flame inside. I have Blastoise's Blasters. If I have my bikini on, which I can do really quick, hold on. I have my bikini on, you can tell I have Pikachu stripes. Oops. And then, of course, I also have Onix's tail. So I have pretty much a combination of 5 Pokemon. All in one spot. So yeah, like basically a chimera of 5 of my favorite Pokemon. They were the only 5 at the time. So it's like they were the only ones at the time. I mean, now if I were to make a Pokemon, it wouldn't be as cool because of the fact that it would just be Zeraora with a bunch of other of my favorite cats. And it wouldn't be that interesting. You know, Meowscarda, a little bit of Incineroar, a little bit of Luxray. I don't think there's a Stone Cat out there. A little bit of Pyroar. So yeah, Leopard. It basically wouldn't be as interesting. But yeah, those were my only part of my only favorites because of the fact that those were the only ones at the time. But no, not Geodude, it is Onix. It actually has a nice point at the end, so it's supposed to look more like a scorpion tail to get that chimera look in. Can't, because they're, other than the fact that they're references, they're not. It's not actually a Pikachu. It's not actually a Bulbasaur. It is a custom bulb model. It's not actually Blastoise's Blasters. They would have like a little glass part on the tube, but they're really that's really hard to model. Onix is, it's literally just a bunch of boulders on a tail. They're just references. I know they do. Now, how am I going to fit back through the store? I'm going to fit through any of these doors. I guess like that. Ironic to be in a recording studio. See, this is the kind of setup that I tried to do in my room, though not with these triangles. I do still have some of these pads, but not too many of them. I mean, technically it's a rage room because of the triangles, but it's meant so that you don't have a lot of reverb in here. The more reverb that you have in a room, the worse it is for recording. Recording studios like this are best for clean voices. And then this, similarly, is the recording room for instruments. Like, this is for the entire band. I have a little pop filter like this on mine. If it were a black mic, I'd be able to say that it's my mic because it's an Audio Technica. Oh, yeah. Replace everything in the rage room with Nintendo products. See, I'm not entirely mad at Nintendo. Like, I get it, they're a business and everything, but like, they're going a little too far. Yeah, sorry, Sabi. I thought I have a warning in my rules, like no links. Because the reason why I don't have links is because of the fact that I've had a lot of bots just pop in, put their link down for view bot links, and just, you know, and they would just keep doing it over and over again. So what I did was that I completely made it so that you can't put any links in except for clip links. I think those are the only exceptions. Yeah, it is a long timeout. Yeah, it's meant to be a long timeout, but it gives me plenty of time for I gotta sit up. I can't be on my knees in this carpet. Where did I roll the chair over? How dare. Oh dare. How dare you? Oh yeah,
You got booped.
I did. But also, it does have a Focusrite box. I have this box. Is it the right model? Hold on. Gotta scoop myself down here. It's a slightly different model than what I've got. I've got one that kind of has this,
Huh?
but
Your chat likes being stepped on? Why?
I don't know why. But apparently now I have to step on chat. How am I gonna do this? Oh boy. I guess we'll do our best because this is a really small room to try and do this in. How dare. Also now my cord is getting caught on me. Oh, not high enough. Hold on. I know it wasn't. How dare. Nyeh. I'm grounded in there. And of course we can't forget about the other foot, now can we? Both feet need their attention. I'm trying not to step on my cord and I keep doing it. All the feet right in your face. Yeah, you know who to blame or to thank depending on your view on that. It does say who. Sort of, but not through TTS at least. I'm glad that invisible chairs can be this size. Unless you get permission to send a link. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't ban people thinking they're bots. I just let the auto mod time out people. Because 9 times out of 10, they don't understand that I don't allow links because I've had to deal with bots. All the time. And there's ads. Really, ads? Really? Like, I'm so big, I don't even fit in a fucking chair. Like... I don't fit in a chair. I am the chair. I am the chair. I don't know if Twitch will do ads for you, but regardless, though, I have my ads go off every 30 minutes. That's mostly because of the fact that it's either I have it set to do pre-rolls, where no matter how many times you join the channel or reload the video player or anything like that, it'll play an ad, which is very annoying. So I have it set to where I know where people have ads and when they don't have ads. That way I don't have to do any guessing, and I can just assume that everyone has ads except for subs. Or if you have Twitch Turbo. But I can't be certain for that, so I just play it safe, make the assumption that everyone has ads, wait for people who aren't subscribed to go through ads, and go from there. I usually wait too, and it's a good break time as well. Welcome back, chat, for those who are stuck with ads. Yeah, I would lay down.
The ads are done. Good.
Oh my god, you're finally on time. It only took you 3 hours. Yeah, I would lay down to kind of like show the scale here, but I don't want to lay down on this carpet. It is not comfortable. I know, and that's why whenever ads go off, I just take a little bit of a break. I pause if I can, and I wait for people to come back from ads. You know, waiting on conversations, pausing everything. I don't like ads as much as everyone else does, and I just do it because Twitch wants me to do it. So I don't have a choice on it. Yeah. Very far with the connection. That's surprising with the Xbox controller. Or a wireless headset, rather. Yeah. No, that's exactly why I do the ads the way I do. Because pre-rolls are annoying. And if I do ads, it gives me a break. a tiny break. But also, it gives me a reason, because I have to have ads one way or another. That way, I know when the ads go off. And when I know when the ads go off, I know when I have to wait and pause and everything else. Basically a compromise there. It's like, well, if I have to deal with Twitch's bullshit, or if you have to deal with Twitch's bullshit, so do I. 5 adapter in front end port of the PC and it stays connection going downstairs. That's crazy. I'm actually kind of glad that I did not get macro while in this room or hallway. Because I don't think I'd fit. I mean, I know I'd fit, but I would not be standing up in there. I barely stand up in here, let alone in there. All right. Him links to forcibly get you banned. Don't do that! Come on. Don't do that. I appreciate everyone that's here. They don't need money to be here. They don't need to be a furry to be here. They just need to be respectful and have some fun along with me. That's all that matters.
Water and water and water, water, water.
Oh god.
And water and
How am I
water,
gonna do
water,
that while
water.
big? Oh, this is
Drink
gonna be
up,
hard.
Tricky.
I will indeed. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this because I gotta twist myself in a way so that I don't walk through a wall. And then I have to try and... Where's the camera? There it is. And I have to make sure that, yeah. Oh, yeah, if you do a different redeem, you don't have to worry about hitting that, that still watching thing. It's basically if you're lurking and you don't want to like be shouted out or anything or be part of the conversation, that's there for lurkers. If you do a redeem like hydrate, it still counts you as an active viewer, which I shouldn't need to be doing that, but that's Twitch again. All right. Now let's see if I can get over here without bonking my head over here. And yes, whenever I do macro, I do, oh, that's fair too. I do roleplay it a little bit that I am this tall because it's a lot more interesting than just seeing someone walk through a wall like this. Oh, look, I am big now. Ha ha ha. It's not so much fun. Anyway, get my drink. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the hydrate, Zombie Man. Thank you. I know. But it's also very annoying to, like, have to stand like this. You know, because I'm too big. I don't have to be big anymore, right? Where is it? No. I actually don't have to be big anymore. I wanted to explain, it's been a bit, so I wanted to just do it. Ugh. Oh, that's so much better. I know, right? Like I said, I do a lot of voice acting, so I know like things where it's like, if I were to hit something like this and just, ugh, you know, that sort of thing. I've done a lot of work. I've been trying to like do video games and stuff like that, so I've done a lot of work on that stuff. Map is purely decorative and not functional. It's not intended for voice acting or instrument use, it's just meant to look like it. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of expect that too. Alright. Yeah, good thing I wasn't big in here. That would have been a pain in the ass to like try and like walk around in. Yeah, my chat likes to make me big whenever it's inconvenient. But I also encourage it because it comes up with really funny scenarios. could not, even if I tried. I don't have his voice. Paint pot spot. Liminal art chill draw paint sleep pot battle. What the fuck? Well, it's not that I'm giving up. It's just that I really don't have the voice. So I would do it in my own way in order to match the tone rather than matching the voice actor. Race Blee. Huh? Hi, Toby. How's it going? Last lantern flickers. The air tastes like copper and lullabies. Let's check it out. I sound congested. To be fair, I am a little winded because I haven't been in VR for a while, so. Oh, Screen 7 came out? Well, don't tell Nyla that because then he's going to want to go and play it. Ah, it's got auto music. Fuck these. Fuck it. Is there a way to turn it out? BGM. There we are. I don't care about sound effects. I care about world music. Oh, you're from the same creator who's done a bunch of these worlds. But I've seen this world before, just not in this format. V1. I'm not much of a fighter. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm gonna...
Tobit the Fluffy Derek, can you bring me back some snacks while you lurk?
Well, you better bring him snacks. He has been getting a little hungry lately. But no, what I like to do is I like to go into worlds like this and start doing shit like this. So yeah, I'm now bigger than buildings. And this is bigger than VRChat allows because I like to do it. Do I have to do it? No, I just like to do it. Jump as high as 29 feet and runs fast as 40 miles per hour. Yeah, if I can do 2 kilometers approximately, or 1.8 kilometers, then I don't think he can jump that high. Although, that's just from me being big. Yeah. But no, I like to go into bigger worlds like this and just be like, yeah, I'm big now. Deal with it. This chimney? Bloop. Not a chimney anymore. That's why I have my tag as a giantess, because I like to be big and I like to be macro. I'm a macro at heart. So whenever I get a chance, I like being big. It's so nice to actually like be big for once. I have not had a chance to do this in literally 2 weeks. But yeah, if you think that this is impressive, being 20 times bigger than what the world allows, here's 100 times. There we go. Here's 100 times. You now see nothing. I'm not bigger than the entire city. Defeated it, so yeah, no matter what. Yeah, exactly. But again, I'm not much of a fighter, so... Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I'm not much of a fighter, so when it comes to this stuff, yeah, I like to be big, just because I like to be big. I'm not much of a fighter, like I said, so... This is just more of like, I like being big. Look at how big I am compared to the world. Like, not even these smokestacks can be a dildo for me because they're too small. Yeah, exactly. Coin me to death. Yeah, exactly. Again, I'm not much of a fighter. I'm one of the, when it comes to macros, I'm one of the more gentle ones where it's like I try not to destroy anything because I like art and construction and I like design essentially. So I try not to destroy things, but I do like to be big. So I'm the careful, gentle macro compared to a fighter macro where they like to crush everything all the time. Anyway. Let me go back to normal size. Oops. There we go. Alright, where am I? In a wall somewhere. Oh, no. Well, I'm completely in a wall now. There we go. Yeah. I like to be big. Coin your toes until your toes make all your blood. I mean, yes and no. I've seen that be a possibility, but never actually seen it. But that's just at 100 times. I can do 100 times, 10 times bigger than that, which is 1,000. Technically, I can do up to 10,000. But after 2,000, I start, the UI in VRChat starts to break down and I can't see it anymore. And therefore I get stuck at 10,000. Hi, Mitch. Or MJ, I'm assuming. The average Gabriel avatar. Oh, M or F. I misread that. I still go by he, him, despite the fact that I love my female avatars. Sorry, hun. Although if it made you question it, that means I'm getting pretty good at doing the voice now, aren't I? I don't lie about my gender. So, as much as I love my female avatar and I love being in my female avatars, I don't lie about that. I just say it as it is. But even if I were female, I would just say, sorry, hun, I'm taken. So, can't return me. Yeah, exactly. So, when it comes to... So, the one thing with VRChat and Gabriel, I can actually show this off because I've never shown this world off, but I can do this. Avatar, here we go. It's fish. Yeah. When it comes to internet, it's... Give it a second. Let it load in, because it's going to take a bit. Alright. When it comes to avatars and internet appearance, I always choose the one that I feel comfortable with. And for me, it just happens to be this. I like this shape. I like this form. So I like to be in it and presenting it. Who win? Fish, Sebastian, or me? In what kind? Like a battle? Definitely not me. I'm not a fighter. Let's see. Let's see bones. So when it comes, so the thing with VRChat is that you can do pretty much. Oh, I messed it up. I spelt it wrong. Hold on. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, when it comes to VRChat, there is a lot that you can do with VRChat. Even Gabriel. As you can see quite a few of them. Obviously, there's ponies as well. But you have Gabriel Belmont, Gabriel Vampire, Gabriel Harris, Archangel Gabriel. I'm assuming that's from like Supernatural or something. Yeah, there's plenty of different VR chats. Here's Archangel Gabriel. But yeah, there's plenty of VR chats. They all try and like basically take the model from the game. I know that Minos is in here. Or at least for a public, I know he is. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Bunch of Minos Primes. Whole bunch of them. Hi, Blizzy. How's it going? Mm-hmm. Now, that I can't do. I mean, I can kind of do it. So, let's see here. Let's just choose this one, since it'll be really easy to show off. So, yeah, I'm above it. But you can kind of see where it is right now. Sort of. I don't know why I'm floating above him, which is very annoying. But you can kind of get a sense of it. What happens, though, is that what I can do is that I can change his height and make it to about here. And you can kind of see that he's big, kind of. But the problem is he can't get as big as I can because of the fact that the avatar itself needs to have the scaling asset. There we go. There we are. The avatar itself needs to have the scaling asset. Which, yeah, it would be cool if you could do it, but you'd have to get the avatar yourself, add the scaling asset, and then make him super big. It's the only way to do it. My avatar has the scaling asset because I'm a macro, so... And pretty much every avatar that I make is going to have a scaling asset. Absolutely. I like doing them. Earth Mover. Probably is, considering that he's a model in the game, so let's see. Did it break? Oh, there it goes. Yep, he's in. Yeah, usually if there's a game model of a character that people love, it's probably in VRChat. And of course, these are all the public avatars. They don't put private avatars in here, just public ones. Yeah, so you can see like different ones. Well, if you're gonna see that, I have one other thing to show you because it's going to be a little wonky. Alright, yeah, I kind of figured it was going to be a little bit wonky with this. So it kind of moves. Like, here are my legs. Here's one of my arms. It's not really built for full body tracking, to be fair. But if you think this is weird, I got one that's just as weird, but weirder. Maybe a little weirder. I don't get a chance to show this one, and it is technically cringe. Unless they took it. Yeah, I have one that's just as weird. Go kill V1. I have one that's just as weird. It's called a regular horse. Yes. VRChat has some really weird things. Oh yeah. How did I get that to go? Yeah, you can tell VRChat has some really weird avatars. How did I get that to work? There it is. Wow. But yeah, VRChat has some really weird avatars. Oops, that's Worlds. And one of my favorite little silly ones that I like to pull out. I know it's not. I pull it out whenever I'm feeling silly. But the one that I love to pull out whenever my favorite silly one that I love to pull out every once in a while is this one. It's this one. It's Froggy Car. Do I not have the skid on it? This is actually based off of the Mother 3 frog. Phew. But yeah, it actually works with the sprite too, as you can kind of tell as I move around. It's got a nice little shader where no matter where you look at it, it kind of pixelizes it. It's kind of cute. Let me do one more. I have another one that's kind of similar to it. Does this have anything else? Nope, just colors, bean. Select your Froggy Car. I have one more silly one that I like to pull out every once in a while. I haven't done this one in a while, and I don't even know if it still works. Yeah, I know there is. Here's another. This is based on Mother 3, 100%. This is the Froggy Car.
Froggy Car. Froggy Car. Froggy Car. Froggy Car. Many Froggy Cars.
Beep bleep. Yes. You can customize it to change the color of the car. You can give it hats too. There, little bow, little hat, helmet. Gotta be safe when driving. Party hat. A Santa hat. Sports cap. Sun hat. Top hat. Police cap. Because, I mean, you gotta keep some of these Froggy Cars. Pizza. Yes, we're a pizza delivery person now. And we have a sentry turret. Mustache. And, of course, Wario.
Oh, my God!
Yes, that is a part of it. There's music as well. So yeah, this is Froggy Car from the actual game. Oh, come on. Can I text a girlfriend who broke up with this? Oh, come on. Let me hit the approve button because it's a fucking quote. Hi, Clyde. Alright. Then kind of showcasing my goofy little avatars I have. Not done Sly Reckoning and calm down, you dork. That's because I have my favorites. I think you would get more confusion then you would, then they would understand that, you know. That avatar was actually made before that meme came about. I'm pretty sure if they were to make it now, that would be one of them. One of the memes that they would put on it. There are 2 memes on it, but that's the point. I guess if that's going to confuse them. But yeah, if they were to remake that avatar, they probably put that in there. It has 2 memes in there, but I can't really show them because they're copyright music, so. Like one of them is Tokyo Drift. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Can't really do that one. And ads are about to start. So in the meantime, let's see if we can find a different world while the ads are about to start. I know they're about to start. Have I put it in my favorites? No. Yeah, Petland RNG. Hasn't been updated in literally 3 months. That's annoying. Yeah, Petland RNG just got stolen for Idle Pet World. Very annoying. You know what? Since I'm not going to really stick around for too long, let's go in here for the end. I also want to get the chance to see an ant or 2 hours? At some point, the makers will add more. Yeah. They did reset the daily login. That's annoying. Even for me.
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
Oh, my TTS is muted again. Or not muted, but not working again. Hold on.
A classic. Ooh, woo.
And I'll indeed hydrate. I should hydrate before I do a new woo, but, you know. Oh, I'm going to hydrate anyway because I need to hydrate. And hydrating is nice.
Water is good for you. Drink up.
I will.
Black ads.
Agreed. Thank you for the hydrate, Sobby man. Thank you. I haven't played in a while, so I'm still at 118. But I'm not going to really be in here for too long because I want to try and meet up with Airfluff. Yeah, in this world, you can get up to level 1000. Before you ask, yes, that was a red Sonic. The text broken? The text is broken. Huh. No. Welcome back, chat. For those who are stuck with ads. No, he says black. You know, bleh. Cute. Alright, I might sit wrong in here. Yep, that's kind of what I figured. I don't see any pools.
The ads are done.
They're
Good.
done. I'm going to do... Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. Of course, for the redeem as well. Ooh, thank you for the redeem. I like doing my cute voices. Ooh. Yeah, for whatever reason, it takes Omega Ace and say Omega Ass instead, which is funny. But anyway, let me see if Ryder is started because I'm gonna hop over there. Yeah, I'm gonna hop over there and play some mini golf, and also I might be finishing. Also, yeah, they've already started. So yeah, Jeff. Yeah, I do high voices. I can do Pikachu like Pikachu. Pikachu! And Pichu. Pichu! Oh, for the areas? No, none of them have that shape. None of them have that shape. It's Fishing World. So you literally just pull out a fishing rod and go fishing. And then you go fishing. Yeah. Literally just a fishing world. I mean, you can't see what I'm fishing, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's fine. Area or fish. Yeah, that's pretty much what all the game is. And it does have a day-night cycle, which is really nice as well. Coco's impression. The Coco impression. Coco, 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 Coco. Oops. Unfortunately for me, I haven't really been playing this too often, so... Actually, that reminds me. Is that St. Patrick's Day event started? That's one way to park it. Oh my gosh. They're still preparing. Well, that's fine. There's plenty of time. Or you meant this. Oh, he's still preparing for it. Hi, what is this? I'm getting ready for St. Patty's Day. That's a little bare bones. What is this here due to some budget constraints? Either way, give me a couple of these and I should have everything ready. Cute. Oh my gosh. You accidentally hit your macro button, didn't you? Oh, you just did that for appetizer, I see. Boop, boop. That was not what I expected. Ooh, redfish. I think this is a giant squid. Nope, it's a red dartfin. Hey, shadow one at that. Some pasta. I can't even get myself to laugh when it comes to you laugh, you lose type videos. I am very stoic when it comes to jokes. I don't try to be, I just tend to be, which is unfortunate. Alright, I understand the joke, just I don't laugh that often. It's very yeah, no, you don't want a forced laugh. I do more laughing around Nylet than just finding random videos and such. I'll do giggles every once in a while, but that's me. But let me see where Ryder is. Because I do want to switch over, I do want to hop on over there, which means I'm going to have to cut my stream short. But at the same time, too, I'm still getting used to, getting VR again. Oh, 3 stream streak. Good job. And a merp. I swear, it is so hard to get that stupid merp redeem to do the special one where it's like, merp, 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 merp. That, and I don't want to like stream while they're streaming because streaming in the same. I don't want to be streaming the same thing that Ryder Fluff would be streaming because it will be seen as, or to me, it would be seen as though I am stealing viewers from them, which I'm not trying to do. You know, oh, I'm going to stream the same exact thing they are at the same exact time they are while also being in the same room as they are. It just seems. What if? What if? Trying to do an echo? That works. I mean, like some people do. Yeah, exactly. Some people, they just kind of sit there and they kind of leech off of people. Unfortunately for me, I take it a little too seriously, and when creators are okay of you hopping in their stream and streaming alongside them, you know, when they're okay with it, it's like I treat it as it's a bad, especially when they don't expect it. I treat it as a not an inconvenience. Treat it as just being rude and inconsiderate. Maybe tonight, yes, but right now, mini golf. The new mini golf course came out, so I've been slightly itching to play it. But if it were in VRChat, I wouldn't mind streaming at the same time they were. But it's more so for VRChat. Crush. Oh. Either that or you're beating him so fast that he's saying his line of crush super fast. And it's scripted to play at certain health percentages. Oh my gosh. No, we're not making homemade milk. Not with any strokes, at least. Woo! Yeah, there they go. They're all set up and everything. I would like to join them. Mainly because of the fact that I haven't been on VR, so I'm just excited to be on VR for everything. Or fish. But yeah. She's... Yeah, I'm going to actually send you guys over to Ryder Fluff VRChat because if I'm going to hop on over there, then I'm going to send you guys over there and then you can still see me. I used to do that with Nylet a lot, where it's like I'll be on Nylet's stream after I stream and then you can see me while he's streaming. I like to do that. Hi, Ike, how's it going? They are not in VRChat. They are actually playing a game called Walkabout Mini Golf. But yes, I do want to, part of me wants to kind of do that for, not health reasons, but because I haven't gotten used to VRChat before. But also I'm really excited to play mini golf because I haven't done that for a couple weeks either. I am so excited to try and do things and such. Not so scratchy. I'm just really excited to start doing VRChat again. But I am going to still be in VR, but I'm going to actually hop over to Writer Fluff. Because... oh my gosh. I'm not going to do them in Writer Stream, hon. I'm actually going to have my entire thing shut off. But, no, I'm going to be over in Writer Stream. Which, unless they like run out of room and nobody's playing with them anymore. But I want to hop in Writer Stream because of the fact that I haven't played golf with them in a while, and I really want to play golf with them. Normally I don't do this, but normally they do their streams on Wednesdays. But because of the fact that the new course came out today, we are all going to try the new course. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys later. I'm going to send you guys over to Writer Fluff, like I said, because I'm going to actually pop in over there, if I can. I will indeed hydrate. I could also do Heidi, but like I said, I'm going to get you guys over to Writer Fluff because I'm going to try and hop in over there as well. Normally I've been doing this for a Sunday because you get to see Nyla and Writer Fluff at the same time, which I might still have to do, but I'm going to do it for today because of the fact that I do want to try and play some golf with them. I do want to play some golf with them because I haven't done that in a couple of weeks either. Quite a few weeks. So let me do the hydrate really quick. And then... oh, now the pools show up in here. There it is. And thank you for the hydrate, Zombie Man. Thank you. And then...
water and water and water.
I mean, now you're on time. But anyways, I'm going to send you guys over here. I hope that you had a wonderful week. And I hope you had a wonderful time in stream as well. I will see you guys on Sunday because I usually take my Fridays and Saturdays off. Friday for Nyla and Saturday for myself. And Sunday, I'll be back in VRChat because of the fact that I can finally do VRChat and not have to worry about the... I don't have to worry about the bathroom regimen of every fucking 30 minutes. It's so annoying. Unless I'm rumor, stick with the U-shaped one. I'll stick with the U-shaped one. Alright. I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend as well, and I hope they have wonderful weekends. I want to hear all the stories when you come up next. I really do, because it's really fun hearing stories when it's like nothing really happens around here. Kind of nothing. But that's alright. Yeah. Have wonderful nights, and I'll see you on Sundays. Bye-bye.
Squeak.